What's up, spectators? Welcome back to another episode of Professor Layton vs. Phoenix Rice. Phoenix Rice, I've done it again. That's twice now I've said Phoenix Rice. Phoenix Wright. Now, where was I? Oh, yes. Well, before I talk about what's going on, I just wanted to ask, because I feel like this game is slowly coming to a close with the last trial. There's probably, what, a week left, maybe? At most? I don't know, it's hard to say. But in any case, the game's coming to an end. So I was wondering if you guys had any good suggestions for other visual novel games like Ace Attorney or, you know, these kind of games that you'd like to see, because I do love doing them. It's hard for me to pick out which ones I think would be good to play. So, looking for your suggestions in the comments. Now that we got that out of the way, let's talk about the recap. Last time, we finally started this, the trial of Aspella Cantabella as the Great Witch Bazella out here in the outside courtroom. So we're interrogating Aspella, or we're about to, and we need to find out how we can get her out of her spell. Because she's sort of under this spell, as you remember. Alright, here we go. Now that you're here, witness, state your name and tell us your real name as well.
My name is Aspella Cantabella, but I have another name too, Bazella.
Well, you heard it. That's a wrap. Good game. End of the game. Burn her. Then you really do admit that you are the Great Witch. You openly concede that you are Bazella herself, the cause of all evil and destruction? Yes. I knew it. We're done. She's Bazella. How terrifying! I mean, she killed her own mother! How dare she kill our beloved storyteller! We don't want a trial! We want to see her burn! Good. The Inquisition was right. The accused herself has spoken. It would seem there is no need for an interrogation. I assure you, there is none. The only possible verdict has been clear to everyone from the very beginning.
Hold it!
Maya, shut the fuck up, Maya! Burn her too! Hey, where'd she get that cat coat? Let's hear Aspella's, the accused side of the story. Magic exists in this world, right? So if you think about it, Aspella could be under the influence of a spell too. Nonsense. Come on, Phoenix, put her in her place. Take off her helmet and reveal to the world that she is a witch who came back from the dead. What I would like to know is this. Just who in the world are you, young knight? Oh, me? How to put it? I feel as if we've met somewhere before. Maybe someone I've killed in a past life. It was, where was it again? We haven't. It's just your imagination. I mean, my lord. As for who I am, I'm with Sir Blue Knight. Not in a romantic way, of course. With the helmet and the black hair, she kinda reminds me of, Lucina. Is this a friend of yours, Defender? For you Fire Emblem fans. And, don't comment on the helmet, please. She really wouldn't, like to have her face seen. How can I put this gently? It's not something you'd want to look at. What the fuck are you talking about, Phoenix? You make it sound like there's a problem with my faith. I can assure you we have no interest in your face, miss. Oh, she knows. Well, yeah, a woman's voice, of course. Although I do wonder where you acquired that particular helm. Why's that? A helm of that ilk is not something you can simply purchase from a street stall. Well, I found it. In the forest. Finders keepers, you know. What are you doing, Maya? You promised me you wouldn't draw any attention. Ugh. Sorry. I lost it a bit. Well, anyway, the defense's opinion is as follows. We should hear the defendant's testimony before coming to a verdict. Bum, 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 bum. There may be some things even she isn't aware of. How amusing. As this is to be the last witch trial ever held, perhaps it is only fitting that we cross swords before you accept your defeat. I agree. Thus, the accused herself will now testify. Miss Cantabella, tell the court of your involvement in this incident. I finally realized that Bazella has been lying dormant within me. Once evening fell and rain ceased. I climbed up the wooden stairs to that bell tower and awaited the parade. I waited for my father's speech to end, and then I summoned the fire dragon. I don't know why I killed my father. That was a very unusual testimony. When you used magic against your father, were you doing so as Espella Cantabella, or as the Great Witch Bazella? A most fascinating query. However, it matters not. The Inquisition has ingeniously solved the query by disregarding it. What matters is that Bazella exists within this girl. Being a witch is a crime. Such a fundamental rule will always hold. And this girl here is not just any witch. She is the Great Witch. Espella has admitted the charges, just as I suspected. I just have to hope I can find some contradictions in her testimony. If I don't, we can kiss this trial goodbye. The defense may begin the interrogation. Defender, steady your sword of justice. Don't you tell me how to steady my sword. Should I see it waver or point in the wrong direction, I will not hesitate to cut down your arguments and end this interrogation. You had better keep that in mind. Tell me what to do. Alright. Realize that Bazella's been lying. Dormant. How could you realize that? You say you finally realized. Yes, I've always had a feeling, but my memory is rather hazy. I've always felt as though I'm not who I think I am, and that I've forgotten something very important. Incidentally, when did you become aware of Bazella's presence within you? It was when I went to the Great Archive with Mr. Layton and Luke. Ever since I saw the mural depicting Bazella, I started having strange flashbacks. I saw things from the distant past. Memories of the legendary fire. The legendary fire? I saw it. I was there when it happened. I saw the town consumed by flames. You couldn't have. That's impossible. The legendary fire occurred over 100 years ago, and there were no survivors. I know that, but it's true. I remember it happening. Because I'm Bazella. Once evening fell and the rain ceased, I climbed up the wooden stairs of that bell tower and awaited the parade. Wait! I know I pressed things, but this is wet, isn't it? It's rain-soaked. Screw it, just do it. I have 5 lives, just do it.
Objection!
Oh no. No! Why did I just do it? Oh, we have gathered here to deliver the final judgment of the Great Witch, the trial of the strict. You should at least have made good. Well, that's a 5th of my life. All right. Rain ceased. All right, I'll press it like I should have done originally. Where were you before that? We were looking for you. I'm not sure. When I came to, I was in the town. It was pouring, so I wanted to go to Aunt Patty's bakery and wait for it to stop. But I couldn't face her, so I just went to the forest instead. So you were in the forest until the incident. We couldn't find you, though. The rain finally stopped, and the time came. I made my way over to the town square. I was feeling strange, as if I wasn't myself. Then, I noticed I was up in the bell tower, looking down at the square. Espella's not a witch, and that means there's got to be something strange about this statement. Witness, continue your testimony. Yes, my lord. So he's telling me there's something wrong. Hold on. So there's definitely something wrong with this one. I just presented the wrong evidence? Oh, maybe it's this. The fact that it was guarded completely. That could be it. Oh, no. This is it. Vigilante's report. Yes.
Objection!
That's what it is, because it was completely guarded. Vigilantes were guarding the bell tower all day. Is that the Vigilantes report? Indeed, and according to this, the Vigilantes have been constantly guarding the entrance to the bell tower ever since it appeared. However, there is nothing about a Spella going up in the tower in their report.
Objection!
Bum. Your memory must have failed you. That girl is a witch. The Great Witch at that. It's only natural to assume that she used something akin to invisibility magic. Isn't that so, witness? Yes, I used an invisibility spell to enter the tower unnoticed.
Objection!
Even magic follows certain rules in this world. Witches need to be holding a Talia Magica in order to use their magic. And you weren't in possession of one at the time. Oh.
Objection!
How horrifying your ignorance is. Excuse-moi? Did you honestly think the difference between a regular witch and a great witch was in the name alone? The Great Witch, unlike other witches, can command any magic she desires without the use of a witch's scepter.
Objection!
That's news to me. Every Labyrinthian should know about that. A witch's scepter can hold only 2 magic gems at once. Whoever heard of a great witch that could only use 2 spells? In any case, this should convince you that the accused entered the tower. This is a sketch showing footprints? It was raining before the parade reached the town square. Obviously, if you walk through muddy streets before climbing up a staircase, you will inevitably leave footprints on the steps. This sketch shows that there were indeed muddy footprints present on the bell tower stairs. And since you'd no doubt be quick to ask, I can tell you that they match the sole of the accused's shoes. It's certain that the accused climbed up the bell tower after the rain had fallen. After the rain had fallen? What about the clothes? Wet with flour? Very well. The court accepts this sketch as evidence. Sketch of the muddy footprints. Okay. I almost pity you, defender. The evidence you threw in our faces with such verve was, sadly, useless. Indeed. It would seem there were no problems with that testimony after all. Let us not waste time. If you could carry on with the interrogation. That is, if the defender hasn't run out of ideas yet. The judge seems ready to announce the verdict any second now. I've got to find a flaw in her testimony and fast. I need a solid lead in this case. Let's see, there's the rain, up the stairs, away to the parade. Waited for my father's speech to end, and then I summoned the fire dragon.
Hold it!
You summoned the fire dragon with that spell Grand Worm, right? Yes, that's the one. Although I won't say it now, I'm sure something terrible would happen if I did. That's fine, absolutely fine. No need to prove that statement. In fact, the court forbids you to prove it. Of course I won't say it. There's something strange about this statement. And I think I know exactly what was bothering me about it. She used that dragon summoning spell, but didn't have a witch's scepter. The Great Witch can use all spells without this using a scepter, right? I mean, that's a little too overpowered, don't you think? That's probably what makes the Great Witch, well, Great. She'd be a pretty sorry Great Witch if she could only use 2 spells. Uh-huh. Yeah, I guess so. Continue the interrogation. So you want me to prove something's wrong with that one too? Okay. Well, hold on. Let me look. Where is the... There it is, the Grand Grimoire. I want to look at the spell. The Great Fire Dragon summons forth the Great Fire Dragon to the caster command. Legendary fire that lit the town so many years ago. No, there's nothing to present here. And there's Godor. I don't know why I have that. Grandworm. That doesn't help at all. Being Bazella used to kill magic to kill stuff. I don't know what I would present here. Speech to end, summon the fire dragon. I might have to use a hint coin here in a minute. Hold on.
Hold it!
I feel like I'm running out of options. That may be because you didn't kill him.
Objection!
That's a very fast objection! It's useless, defender! Witness! Who killed the storyteller? You see how her eyes keep switching? That's neat. It was me. I summoned the fire dragon. I killed him. The storyteller chose his own death. That is a fact that cannot be changed. 'Tis common knowledge that all things written in the story will become a reality. And Bazella's appearance has been written into the story's final chapter. She has no choice but to act out the role that has been written for her. In other words, everything happens in accordance with the storyteller's story? Nick? Have you noticed how weird Aspella is acting today? I sure have. It's almost like she's a puppet. But who's pulling the strings? The cat is pulling the strings? The cat is pulling the strings? I mean, it definitely, once I saw the cat, it definitely put a hole in my Darklaw is the cat theory. Eve. So Eve is the witch? Look, check it out. It's Eve. She must be here to root for Aspella. Doubt it. I don't think a cat's emotional support is going to help us all that much. Well, this is an unexpected intrusion. But as we're in the middle of an interrogation, I will ask the witness to carry on with her testimony. Yes, my lord. Or maybe Eve is here to help. I finally realized that Bazella has been lying dormant within me.
Hold it!
Oh, we already did this. Whoops. No. Yes, your memory's hazy. Oh! I see why the cat's here. Oh! So that, I need to press everything again and see where the cat interjects. Okay. Great Archive with Mr. Layton and Luke. The mural. Oh! I saw the cat on the shoulder. Did you see that? I saw things from those. Yeah. If you look at the dragon again, it's you can see the you can see Eve on the shoulder of the. Didn't we already go through this? Yeah, you saw the town in flames. You couldn't have. That was 100 years ago. No survivors. Okay. Then about the rain, wooden stairs.
Hold it!
I know that cat's gonna say something at some point.
Objection!
Invisibility spell. Yes, I used an invisibility spell. Come on, cat. Come on, Eve. Wait, what? Oh, this is new dialogue. Really, Darklaw, I'd say it's pretty clear that we don't have all the facts yet. Anyway, I'd better try a different approach. Waited for my father's speech to end, and then I summoned the fire dragon.
Hold it!
You summoned the fire dragon with that spell Grandworm, right? Yes, that's the one. Although I won't say it now, yes. I have to be careful now, I don't want to miss more dialogue. Forbids you to prove it. Ha ha ha, I'm laughing like a crazy person. Cat still hasn't said anything. And I think I know exactly what was bothering me about it. She used that dragon summoning spell but didn't have a witch's scepter. But we already established that was fine. What am I missing here? This is the last statement. We've gone through all of them again. That may be because you didn't kill him. Oh, what am I missing? It's useless, Defender. Who killed the storyteller? I killed the storyteller. Well, kind of running out of options here. Gotta find those contradictions and fast. We can't let it end yet. Even Eve showed up to root for us. Eve? They keep giving us different dialogue when we go through it. The black cat. The Great Witch Bazella always has a black cat by her side. But you know, if Bazella is always accompanied by a cat, then she should have had it with her when the incident happened, right? Now that she mentions it, I think I saw a black cat at the bell tower when it happened. Really? I don't remember that at all. Well, I think it's been long enough, so I'm gonna end this video here. So stay tuned tomorrow for the next one, and thanks for watching. Bye-bye!